I'd like to take it serious.
No, I don't think you would.
I just don't think anyone would care if I took it serious.
What is it? Nothing in the world matters, therefore everything in the world matters.
It's true. Everything that matters to me matters in this world. Nice, you got him dropping the mic.
Always.
Damn, now I can't get the end of Evangelion song out of my head after I said it.
Well, when did you say?
Yeah, the part was like, everything that matters.
Oh, gotcha.
Matters in this world. I need to put End of Evangelion back on. I fell asleep last time because I was too damn tired. I only made it through the first half. I mean, I did put it on to go to sleep to it, though, so makes sense.
Zenbo and Sakura.
Alright. Zenbo and Sakura.
Kageyoshi.
I love that shit. Yeah, man, the first time when he did that, that flipped me the fuck out. That was so dope.
Yeah, when he does that to Renji.
Yeah, all the fucking swords come out of the ground like that. I was like, dude. This is some of the sickest shit I ever seen in anime. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, then he does that, turns them all into other swords and starts fighting with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then he has
No, that power was fucking dope. Oh, yeah, with the wings and stuff.
Yeah.
That was definitely colored before the anime. Because I think they're pink in the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one is the anime one.
It is pretty funny, though, to see it, though. Like,
mm-hmm.
It's fan art of it, it seems. It's so weird. It doesn't have...
It
It doesn't have the manga cap of when he drops it. That's weird. Maybe I just have to go look at the anime one then. Which is weird. Weird to say that.
Yeah, right.
Where'd it go anyway? I had it. Because it was from a statue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they have a statue with the...
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's where I got that hand reference.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's because like the swords are turning into the...
Damn, how much is that? That's actually really cool. That's actually some Bleach merch.
$500.
That's actually not even that bad.
Yeah, I don't know how big it is. Hold on. We're gonna take a quick brief moment to go figure out.
We're gonna do some shopping here, chat. How much is it?
Let's see, it's 1/6 scale.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty big, yeah.
That's gonna be a big one. I know the size of this. This is like that FMA statue, remember? That has
Yeah.
like the hands coming up and everything.
About
It's the same company.
52 centimeters.
Yeah, it's the same company.
Yeah.
They do good work. I don't know if it's licensed, but it's good work.
Yeah.
I think it is. I hope it is.
There you go. Yeah, it's on a wait list though for it.
That means it's probably sold out.
Yeah.
Damn, that's huge too. What are they comparing that to?
So their Ichigo one that has him doing like the when he's getting ready to do Bankai, and then in the Grim Jow where he's up top on that little thing, like doing the like come get some.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking god, I hate this. It's like way too much. Okay, there we go.
Right, John? I'll find this. I'll post this in chat. Oh, it says licenses. Okay, I guess they did actually get them licensed. That's good. That's what I want to know. There are some of these places that make statues that are unlicensed. And they'll look good, but you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine stealing anime and manga, but come on, like statues and stuff? Come on. Here you go, John. Yeah, no, these guys have good stuff. I don't know why it's showing me the price in pounds, I think. No, those are euros, I think. It's a little weird. Maybe if I change this to USA.
Possibly.
Let's see. US? No, not found. Interesting. Because it showed you the price in dollars, right?
Yeah, it should be priced in dollars in the image search.
Oh, in the image for it. Okay.
So I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, mine shows me a price in dollars too. That's weird in the image. But when you go to the website, it's in. I think these are euros. Oh, they have a loyalty program? Interesting.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Well, for every $10 you spend, you get 1 point. Or so. This sounds like it's not the best gift return, but I mean, it is a return.
Yeah.
Because you need 40 points just to get $10 off. So I guess like you buy one statue, you'll get like $10 off the next one.
I guess, yeah.
Something like that, right? Because if it's $40 to get 1 point, and you spend $400, right? Or no, that's not right. That's only like 10 points, right?
Oh, so you said it's for every $10 you get a point?
Yeah, no, it's $10, yeah.
Yeah, so 400 divided by 10, so it'd be 40 points?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. So I had it right the first time, yeah.
Stupid fucking hair things.
Oh, yeah, those things.
Just like so very bizarre, like, and very anime.
Yeah, I don't know. They just look like scrunched up origami paper stuck on his head.
Yeah. To be fair, all the captains and characters in Bleach had very interesting designs.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you generally remember most of them.
Yeah. They had very good silhouettes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, is this just a thing they did, or does this statue actually have a light in it? Because that actually would be pretty cool. I think maybe they just looked at this. We need to get the Hisoka with the dick light.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
It's funny, I actually was looking up Hunter x Hunter characters to possibly draw for the next month's poll.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, I forgot a lot of these characters are dead.
Oh, yeah, right? No shit.
Like, because you mentioned Hisoka, and like, for a little bit he was dead, but then he came back to life. Mm-hmm. And killed like 2 of the spiders. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wait, those guys are dead?
Yeah, right?
I didn't remember them being dead.
Oh, how many copies of this other one? Apparently this is limited to 999 copies worldwide.
Wild. That's
interesting. Less than 1,000. Obviously, you know, this is to make it easier for them to license.
Yeah.
Because the more you're going to be selling of them, the more of a cut they're going to want, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So. John says, unfortunately, people both die and live. Very true. Very true words, Sean. Yeah, it apparently comes with a certificate of authenticity also. That's interesting. I thought they only sent those out with commemorative plates. That is pretty cool how they credit all the artists and everything for it, too.
Yeah. That's very rare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really neat. I also want those Berserk bookends. Those look so cool. You know, that are the sword?
Yeah,
going through the books? Oh, man. I just know they're really expensive. Have a good night, Zared.
Stay well.
Yeah, because they were, like, limited edition. I forgot how many, but it's a real number, you know?
Yeah.
It's not, like, limited to only 1 million, you know? Something stupid like that. Oh, dude, they got a City Hunter one? Nice. That was pretty cool. I think this is actually a different company than the one I was thinking of.
Possible. I mean, there's a lot of companies that do this stuff.
It definitely is.
There's a lot of companies that do this kind of stuff now.
Yeah, it definitely is. But this stuff is still nice that's on here. These are the adult collectibles.
Mm-hmm. Porn, if you will.
Right.
That's cool looking, too.
Once you graduate from Funko Pops...
I mean, at least we do Funko Pops and not Funko Pops for old people.
Those
precious moments.
Yeah, the precious moments. That post was so funny. Those really are Funko Pops for old people. So those and the Hummels.
Yeah, Hummels.
Those kind of things. I do love that South Park episode with the Hummels.
Yeah. Hummels.
Hummels. Hummels. Hummels. Fucking Stan's grandpa beats the shit out of that lady with the bag full of them.
Yeah. Fucking incredible.
Yeah, because it's referencing a scene from, it's a movie. It's like a movie with a bunch of kids in jail.
Yeah, I cannot remember the movie.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a good movie, though. John says it's called Bad Boys, if I remember correctly. Maybe. The only Bad Boys I remember is the one with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, but we could go check. Let's see. Now what's coming up is those movies. Oh, wait, there we go. Yep. John, you are correct. That is it.
Never doubt John.
No, I didn't doubt him, but I was like, that's pretty close. Yeah, because this movie has, who is that? Sean Penn in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is our Nickelback historian for a reason.
It's true. Yeah, dude fills pillowcase full of sodas and beats the shit out of him. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, yeah, the guy that played Biff. You're right, that is him. That's really funny. Biff getting your ass beat. This is your ass, playa. Oh, metallic. Okay, I was like, what is the difference between these? This one is sick. Look at this Evangelion one. From 02.
Oh, that is
on the
pretty
battleship.
cool. On the battleship,
That's
yeah.
really
It's
cool.
got the cloak and everything, too.
Yeah, that's really cool. Apparently there was only 150 of these made. This is some sort of like a variant of one they sell. I don't think I own anything that limited edition. Do I? Well, I mean, technically I have some art that is only like, I think 1 of 10 or 1 of 20 or something.
Something like that, yeah.
The little print that I have of that dragon, it was from a Kickstarter.
Yeah, well, I thought about the one in the
Oh, that's of like, what, 100... Oh, it's under 150, so yeah. So it's 146. But... I forgot how many of those Saber Marionette box sets were signed. I think it's like 5,000 of them. I have one of those. What else is kind of weird like that I own?
Yeah, I do like this fight with him and Renji.
Oh, that's like one of the best fights in the whole show. Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah,
I love that fight.
It's a really good fight.
Yeah, I love that part when at the end he's like, your fang has reached me.
Your fangs did reach me.
Yeah, fang has reached me. Yeah, his sword's like pressing on him, but it was broken. Yeah. That was so fucking cool. This was definitely one of the best fights.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, those random photos I bought at the garage sale. I think they're like a set of shit. I don't know how many are listed. It's on the folder. I need to find someone who gives a shit about those so they can pay me for them.
It's true.
Should have bought that weird poster that was there too. There was some weird poster with it. Well, I don't think it was the same artist or anything, but it's probably really limited edition or something. It's kind of weird to own stuff that's like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not expensive, you know, you just kind of think about it. You know, because there's, what, 7 billion people or something in the world?
Mm-hmm. Something like that. Too damn many or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's less than, like even if you had just, like, this Ava figure that was 150, that's less than, like, 1% of 1%. You know?
Yeah.
It's way less than that.
It was kind of funny though. One thing that I think that was always funny about Bleach is that Bleach is their version of heaven is very gatekeepy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, there's a literal gate. There's a literal gate. Like, not even to use that word, you know, modernly. Or whatever. Modernly is not a word, but I'll make it a word. That's the beauty of English.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's an actual, factual, giant fucking gate there.
Yeah.
Guarded by a gateman.
And there's, like, actual, like, classism and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, they have it basically, like, you could just be, like, that's so weird in the afterlife, you could just be an untouchable, pretty much.
Yeah, because they have that, what is it? That, they're, like, separate regions or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how it was, but it was, like, in rings, right?
Yeah, there was, like districts, basically. Yeah. Yeah, and if you were part of you know, the Shinigami or something like that, you were like, you know...
you were in the inner part.
Yeah, you were like doing pretty well.
Yeah, because you were basically like a noble family, kind of. It's very like feudalist almost in a way. Because I mean, it's technically designed like that. It looks like feudal Japan.
Yeah. So
it's very caste system.
Yeah, it was very weird just to like be like, oh, yeah, that's okay, sure. I guess we're doing this.
Apparently, that's kind of still a little bit of a thing in Japan. At least I don't know recently, but I remember like 10 or more years ago now, there was like some poll that was like, if you knew your neighbors were of this descended from this class or something, would you think less of them? And a lot of people actually answered like yes.
Yeah, sounds about right. Because, like, I mean, that's not exclusive to Japan. I know Great Britain's a lot like that.
Oh, yeah. But I just mean, like, it's interesting that that's still kind of a thing.
Yeah. It's very classist.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're, like, an old country.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna have something like this. I'll turn this on.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were done, you know, because you have the swords.
I do. I just need to do his inking first.
Okay, just
minimize smudging possibilities.
That makes sense. Damn, this one looks really good.
I like this character.
I can tell. I could tell.
He's a very complex individual. He had to throw away a lot of things for his duty.
It's true, though.
That whole bit where Rukia is his dead wife's sister.
Yeah, right?
And that he had to, throw away a lot of prejudices just to marry his wife in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that whole bit is pretty good too. Because there's that part with with the Renji's backstory when you see like how they grew up together and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
And how Renji became the vice captain to this guy specifically because he wanted to surpass him.
Yeah, right.
So that he'd feel that he was at least on the same level as Rukia.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good story tropes that are in that I'm always in for. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I will say though, speaking of, I do think it's weird that everyone, when Renji and Rukia got together in the very end of the series, there was a lot of people online saying that doesn't make any sense. I was like, what do you mean it doesn't make any sense? It's very bizarre.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
I guess they just thought Ichigo was gonna get with her for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Because
they're main characters.
Yeah, it's the hero and the heroine. Yeah, no, that's why.
Yeah.
That was that was my logic for why they probably thought that. But I was like, nah, man. It seems that Rukia and Renji is more of a established thing, and yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all.
No clue.
Stay mad.
Right, pretty much.
They're like, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm mad right now. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm like, oh no. Yeah, I don't know.
The secret is I'm always mad.
Yeah, right. It was just very bizarre. It was one of those things where people got mad about that, and I was like, but what are you talking about?
Right. Also, dude, check this Perona.
Oh, that is a lot.
Ghosts and stuff.
That's really good for Halloween.
That's really cool.
You don't even have to like One Piece to like that statue. If you can just like Halloween.
That's true. Dude, I bet you could draw a really good Perona.
She was on my list, but Bleach won.
That's true.
So I have to serve the one patron.
The one patron, yeah, right.
The one patron who actually votes. It is kind of funny to think about that though, just because they pay what is it?
Like $5.
$5 and they get a fuckload of art.
Yeah.
Though to be fair,
I mean, you need something to draw anyway. So.
Yeah, for the bin, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice, I guess, having somebody who's like, yeah, this seems like it would be popular. You should do this sort of thing.
Yeah, there's at least one fan.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
Yeah. There will at least be somebody who might want this.
Yeah, right.
And it does work out. I mean, Bleach is coming back, so people will probably, have, even if they don't like Bleach, they might watch it and be like, yeah, I remember when Bleach was good, and get nostalgic, and then, see this and be like, man, I do remember when Bleach was good.
All right.
And then they buy stuff.
Damn, that's a $1,500 statue.
That does not shock me in the slightest.
It's 1/6 though, so yeah.
Oh man, those 1/6 statues.
I know, they're so good.
The 1/6 ones, man, they can pack so much detail.
I know, it's crazy.
It is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want to do good dry brush, by the way, you should look at Kubo, Tite Kubo's art.
That's true, actually, yeah.
Because all of his black ink is done with one of these brushes.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that can give you really cool effects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because anytime he did these Hakama, they'd always be dry brush would be how they would do the whites of them, but they'd be mostly just straight black.
Mm-hmm.
Or you would do flat black and then go over it with a white brush. It's very cool stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Does terrible stuff to my brush, though.
Mm-hmm. What, with the white?
No.
Oh, I was like, yeah, you definitely would only have a white one.
No, just doing this dry brush with my actual brushes.
Oh, yeah.
The ink itself is just like, I can only come out so fast, please.
Mm-hmm.
Please, I beg you. Lighten up a bit. And me going, no.
No. Maybe it's just not ready to come out, man. Gotta wait till June.
Well, actually, coming out day is October 11th.
Oh, interesting. Oh, shit, the same day Chainsaw Man airs?
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
Chainsaw Man is, in fact, gay propaganda.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Nothing represents LGBT more than chainsaws. Clearly.
You haven't read Chainsaw Man yet, have you?
I only read a little bit of it.
Oh, okay.
I know a lot of stuff that happens in it from you talking about it.
Because I was about to say, I was like, nah, it actually is pretty gay.
Yeah. No, I know it is.
It's one of those things where it's like, it's one of those things where it's like when people who say it's gay, but it's not. I'm like, this is one of those ones where...
No, I know.
Yeah, it's actually there this time, which is really funny to me. It's like one of those things where I'm like, wow, they have actual queer representation. I'm going to fucking hate it.
Right.
Because, like, for some reason, that's like... Again, it's the bring your own jam.
Yeah, it usually goes less noticed.
Yeah. Because I remember in Fire Punch, he also had a bunch of, canonically gay couples in there. And there was even a page that was like, it was really funny, actually, because even out of context, it doesn't make sense. Even in context, it doesn't make sense either. Mm-hmm. Basically, just this guy... is just talking to the main girl, and he's just like, they're just talking about something, and then all of a sudden he's just like, oh yes, and this is the man who I'm in love with. And she's like, okay.
That's really funny.
And then they talk about how rule of the popularity, or like popularity vote or whatever, can be very detrimental to a society or something. Talking about how like the place that they came from, what they did was looked at as to be wrong and a sin. And so they're like, yeah, it was pretty rough there.
Not bad.
Talking about how like since the populace decided that this, the majority said that this one thing is terrible, therefore we now need to suffer because of it.
Yeah, right. Damn, you know what anime needs a reboot? Claymore.
Yeah?
I actually really like a Claymore reboot. I really like that manga.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I thought it was I really enjoyed reading it. I liked a lot of the dynamics between some of the girls.
Yeah.
I love that part when the one girl throws her sword and the other girl's like, why would you do that? She's like... You're gonna throw your only weapon, and it's meant for close range combat. That was so funny because she was doing it because she stole it from that other girl.
Yeah. That's why anytime someone says you should throw your daggers, that's what wizards do. I'm like, nah, man, it's not happening.
I'm just was telling you that was a thing people did.
I know. I'm just not doing it because I was like, all right, we're in a cave full of spider webs. It's gonna get stuck in a web.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
I'm gonna end up losing it because it's dark. So
you guys have gotten rid of the spider webs
for the most part, but
that you were in the way of at least.
Yeah, but
those guys came through some more.
But I'm gonna throw it.
That is pretty funny, and just miss. It's gone. Yeah,
it's just gone forever.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah. Just gone forever. Forever.
I love that AMV hell. Fione. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Alright. Now back to the swords.
Gotcha. Let me get some on.
It's also really frustrating though, because those fucking katana are not straight. Because katanas have curves.
Yeah.
So.
I would say try to get about as close as you can. This is going to be a tough one. Maybe?
Probably on the interior, I think.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Let me just grab these pictures here real quick. See what I got. Oh yeah, this probably works. Yeah, just like...
Yeah, just not all the way up.
Yeah.
It'll probably look good still.
Once again, using performance-enhancing tools.
It's true.
I'm sorry to deceive all of y'all chat.
Mm-hmm.
Into believing that I'm a real artist. It was funny. I did use that joke on... I was telling Dorothy about that.
Of what? That you said performance-enhancing tools? Or
No, I said that I wasn't a real artist.
Oh, okay.
Because I was talking about LuxCon. And she's like, you are a real artist, Matt. Shut up. Don't say that. I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, right.
I use performance-enhancing tools. I can't be a real artist.
It's true, though. Also, check this Morgan.
Well, it is really nice.
I know, right? Dude, it's like one... I think it said it was 1/4 scale.
1 fucking
It's gonna be huge.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge. They don't have an actual size on it. Oh, what? Is there a picture with this? No. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. You can get her in the, like, colors that look like Lila's colors.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool. Man, that thing is going to be gigantic. Oh, there it is. There's the size. I'm guessing this is in, centimeters. 56.4 centimeters. That's pretty tall.
Yeah, that is really crazy.
How many inches is that? Damn. It says that's 22 inches tall.
Holy shit.
That's pretty big. That's almost 2 feet.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That is really big.
Oh, nice. You're going to have them, like, turning into this stuff, too?
Yeah, I thought that was really cool, so...
That is really cool to see them like that, yeah. Steal from the best.
Mm-hmm.
That is a really nice statue, like I said.
Yeah. It's also funny. I was listening to the opening for the first opening for Spy Family.
Oh, that song's so much better
It's
than
so
the
much
new one.
fucking better.
It's so much better, and the animation is so much better.
And
like the video is so much better. I love it because it's like really cool and stylized.
Yeah, the ending is way better.
The ending was much better. Like,
holy shit, man! It's just like wild, like how much different.
it's like, okay, you guys decided you didn't want to care this season. That's fine.
I get it. You know?
I get it. It's already established.
You don't have to care anymore. You're not worried. You made your money back.
Yeah, people are watching. Yeah. Like, the ending song, anyway, this season is much better than the opening.
Yeah. They're like, we got Bump of Chicken. And it's fucking trash.
Yeah, right? It's really not that good. It's like, okay.
It's very fucking meh.
It's not the Kekai Sensen ending. That's like their best one, right? Probably. That's like one of their better
That's not
anime
Bump of
songs.
Chicken.
I thought that was Bump of Chicken.
No, that's Madison. That's Unison.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Unison.
The one is Bump of Chicken's best anime song. That is Unison.
Is it Unison or Union?
I can't remember. It's not the actual stadium. That's why I think it's Unison.
Yeah, you're right.
Or because there's Union Station or something. There's some, but I think it's Unison Square Garden.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, you're right. What is the best Bump of Chicken anime song then?
The one they did for the One Piece.
For the ramen commercials?
Yeah.
You're right. That probably actually is their best one. Chicken anime songs. Let's go take a look at their anime songs specifically. What do we got? Now they have a Detective Conan song. Interesting. This looks like it's from a movie, probably. Gravity. I don't know this one. I don't know that anime. I don't know that anime. I don't know that one.
I know they make a reference to them in Komi's song, but like they don't actually.
Yeah. Oh, they have a song that's in the Grand Blue Fantasy anime. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Oh, they have a song from Tales of the Abyss, apparently.
Huh.
From the anime, on the
Yeah.
Okay, they did have a song in Kekkai Sensen. I think it must be the opening. No, it says opening and ending.
Yeah, but it was Houston Square Garden who did the one that's
the good one. Yeah,
the good
the one that everyone remembers. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that probably is their best one. Now that I think about it, that's interesting. They're just a name I know, so I thought they had like something that I liked.
Yeah, that's weird. I would
actually maybe don't.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Maybe they have like another song that's like not an anime song that's actually good that I've heard.
Yeah, I have no clue. That's very bizarre, to be honest with you. To be like, yeah,
I feel like there was something they had because that's like I remember the name, you know.
It's like Liminal Space, but with a band.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Songs in popular culture. Maybe I just remember the opening from Kekkai Sensen and it was pretty decent. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I'd have to hear it again.
Again, it's never gonna be.
Yeah, I just remember the one ending that everyone does the dance videos for.
Yeah.
That's the one I remember the most.
That's the one you only need to know.
Yeah. How's it going, Ash? We were talking about how we like the opening and ending for Spy Family from last season much more than the new one.
Yeah, the new one's like kind of ass. Like kind of like just.
Yeah,
like,
it was very medium.
I was like, wow.
The opening was so generic.
I was like, I'm extremely underwhelmed.
I really didn't like the video either.
I was like, man, I cannot believe you made me like unhyped to get to watch Spy Family. That's like a really hard thing to do.
Yeah.
You managed to do it. With gusto.
Mm-hmm.
You did it. Congrats.
The ending song is definitely better than the opening.
Yeah, but it is kind of funny to like read the lyrics for the first one, the Peanut song.
Yeah. Oh, the lyrics are hilarious
because they don't make any fucking sense.
God, no, they don't make sense.
It's a Japanese anime opening or Japanese song in general.
Yeah,
just don't need to make sense.
The music video where they're just running around a haunted house.
Yeah. Just doesn't make any sense, man. Doesn't need to.
Yeah, right. That was the one, right? Or was that the... No.
I don't think that's it, though.
No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're in, like, a haunted house, remember? Didn't I show it to you, or no?
Yeah, no, you did. I just don't
because the high-stakes bowling match is the Love After World Domination one.
Japan! It does sound...
I think it's that it was just, like... I really liked the way it was stylized in the first opening, and I really wanted them to keep that, because it's like, it's not like it's poorly animated or anything, like, it still looks nice.
It's just,
it just looks like any other anime opening.
Yeah, and like, it's kind of like all over the place in terms of like where, like, you know, you're in one scene at one point, and then suddenly you're somewhere else, and it's like, whoa.
It's trying to do the thing like from Ranking of Kings, where it's like showing you stuff that it's going to show you later, I'm pretty sure. Because I haven't caught up on the manga. So.
Yeah, probably. I'd have to rewatch it real quick, and so I could like be like, oh, here's where they're talking about this scene. I don't know. I just like I remember the ending was a little better just because it was much more of a snippet of daily life.
Yes, I like the ending video also because I really like the camera work.
Yeah,
where it kept like spinning and flipping and everything.
Yeah, because that's actually really hard to do.
Yeah,
it's a really hard trick.
Yeah, if you were doing it with real film, it would be really hard, but it's easier animated. I mean...
No, it's very hard to do that animated.
Yeah, I guess, because you're doing all the rotation. Yeah, rotating is really tough in animation, yeah.
You have to make that. You can't just like...
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking of like, if it's CG, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is some CG in it, but it's not like nearly as much. And...
Yeah, I think it's just that I like that they did something interesting with animation.
Yeah.
In the other two.
Yeah, because they have in the other one, it's like, like it has the background, it's consistently moving.
Yeah, it's like changing and doing like spins and all this cool stuff.
And then she's like running on like
the part where she runs on the crossword puzzle.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Because like there's a lot of like, interesting shots and tricks of the animation that are in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's why the ending is a lot better for this particular ending, but it's still like not very good.
Yeah, I just don't think they're as interesting. Is my thing. Like,
well, it's like it's just like the other ones you can see. Like, they're like, oh, there's a lot of like heart. There's a lot of thought in it. Whereas the opening is very much just like throw shit at a wall, see if it sticks.
Yeah, it really did kind of feel like that.
Because it's like, if I remember correctly, and I'll see it on the next time I ever watch anything.
I only like the part that's near the end where they're driving in the car and stuff.
Well, because it's like it keeps it's all like very spontaneous. Like there's a scene here. Suddenly we're at this scene here. Like there's no like rhyme or reason to the showing of the characters. Whereas in the ending, it's like, okay, we're gonna start, and it's gonna be on all three of them waking up for the day.
Yeah. And
then we're gonna move along and go throughout each person's day, and we're gonna kind of jump around a little bit to show you all the stuff happening. And just because every day is kind of like hectic for everyone, there's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. Ash says, on an unrelated note, I love the way you shade the Shinigami robes.
Oh, thank you.
In love with the ink brush look.
Yeah, I really wanted to try to capture the look that Tite usually does with whenever he does like ink stuff like that, because his stuff is like I don't know. I see his
art's great.
I see his ink work. I'm always like, fuck, man, like how did you get this so fucking good? Like, fuck. Stuff like that.
But yeah, I mean, that's our opinion on the Spy Family opening and ending.
For the new one. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, exactly. That's our hot take.
I feel like everyone on the internet, though, has been like,
Have they? I haven't read anything on it, so...
Like, a lot of people, like, the only thing that they're, like, usually pointing out from the opening is just like, oh, these are really good screen caps,
Yeah, like, again, it's very well animated and other things like that, but yeah, it's not really, like... The other one was telling you a story, kind of.
Yeah.
Like...
It was telling her, like, the daily life and how it is.
It was really cool, yeah.
It was because a lot of it was through the view of Anya.
Yeah, exactly. Because Anya is a lot of who we stick with most of the time. Not all the time, but
Well, yeah, she's
at the beginning at least. I feel like. The parts I read.
Well, she's okay. So even when it is focusing on another character, Anya's usually there in the background causing something.
That's true. Yeah.
Like there's an arc where they're on a boat, and yours. Job is to be a bodyguard for this person who has a bunch of assassins coming after her. Okay. And it happens to be the same boat that Anya won tickets to get on this cruise.
Okay.
Because
because I feel like Anya is just a good
POV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because again, so like Anya is like not as understanding that there are bad guys there, but does not understand the danger that she is in.
Yeah.
Because all these assassins are there. Because it's just like, she's 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Because and her logic was like, oh no, if Dad sees Mom fighting, he's gonna be like, oh my God, you beat up bad guys? My God, this is terrifying. We're done as a family.
Yeah,
the Foresters are no more, and I'm gonna abandon Anya too.
Yeah, I love those. Yeah.
And she's like, ah,
because that's like her core, issue. That's her flaw. Is the like. She doesn't want to be abandoned again,
That, and also
that's her fear.
Yeah, it's her fear, but she also really wants to be excited.
Yeah, and she wants excitement.
Yeah, and that's another big problem. Is like, oh, I really want to get some excitement in my life. This is exciting.
Yeah, Anya's motives are... I like Anya's motives because they're always very clear. You know, she wants something exciting. She wants to keep the family together.
Yeah.
So...
Her little, like, smug face when she's, like, plotting.
Right.
No, it's also the funny shit that she does. Because a lot of the stuff, other bits of comedy are her, like, putting Lloyd through the fucking ringer.
Oh, yeah.
Just to keep her, like, entertained. Because Lloyd's, like... there, and she's like, he has been told that he needs to take some R&R and do it to the, perfect, in utmost ability to relax. Mm-hmm. And he's just not getting that.
No.
And it was really funny. He tries to, like, appease Anya by, like, putting on all of these really dumb clothes, and he's like, all right, I think I figured it out. This will be the peak of giving Anya entertainment. And he comes out and he's like, I'll take them all. And then she's like, you look really uncool. And he's just like, has this face of despair. He's just like, I thought I got it. I thought I finally figured out how to make you happy.
I do want to read ahead. Maybe I'll read some this weekend or something if I get a chance. I don't know. I always want to read some more, but then I'm just like, I should be doing something. Oh, there's a cat.
Mm-hmm. It's Serena's home.
Yeah, she should definitely be home. It's already close to 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
He's been pretty quiet all night, though.
Yeah, he was on the bed asleep for most of this.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. He has awakened.
My master.
Right. He's been revived. Or was it reborn? It was like, yo, me guy, that, Yeah. It's like be reborn or whatever.
Apparently Bump of Chicken has an album called The Living Dead. That's interesting. It's their second album. I was still on their page, because I was looking at their anime songs.
Mm-hmm. And the Forgers are no more.
Right. Yeah! Dude, Anya's hilarious.
Yeah, no, it was really funny because somebody said they were going to flog someone to death, and she thought they said frog.
Frog, yeah,
so
I figured.
It was a picture of him with a chain and a frog on the end of it. And she's just like, oh god,
no.
I do like that there was no doubt in her mind that her mom was going to win.
Oh, obviously.
She's just like, obviously this person's just going to fucking die.
Yeah. I mean, when homegirl kicks you, you bounce off the building 8 times in the alley. I love that shit.
Yeah,
every time the
funny.
ricochet happens.
Anya's way too young to be married.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop.
Mm-hmm. I still do wish that this had been the conclusion of season 1.
Yeah.
But they only had 12 episodes. If they'd had 13 episodes, I think they would have done it.
Yeah, and then this would just be the
and then the penguin episode would be the first episode of this season.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, I don't blame them, because, again, they knew they only had 12 episodes.
Yeah, it's just that last episode just felt like a recap episode, basically.
Yeah, it's really out of place, Especially because they have the thing before where they show you the dog, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, they drop that, and then they're just like, all right, well, here's a non sequitur, you know, kind of thing. Here's just basically a filler episode, almost in a way.
Yeah. Canon, but filler.
Yeah, because it was from, it was like a special release in another magazine, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Because it was a special chapter to introduce you to the series, to get you to go read it.
Yeah. Mom, an assassin.
Yeah, that's why it goes back through everyone and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a perfect chapter to just drop in on.
Yeah.
Because, like, again, it tells you everything you need to know, and you're just like, wow, this is really goofy. I need to see the rest of this.
Yeah, I do love also how that guy was, like, knocked unconscious, was, like, the penguin guy. And
Yeah.
comes back, he's like, I got nothing more to teach you.
I have nothing more to teach you.
No, please, I don't really remember what happened.
Yeah.
I've already memorized all their names.
That was great, yeah. Oh, I also like that the singer for the Dawn Brothers opening and ending is playing Lloyd
in
the stage
play.
musical. Yeah. I was like, that is amazing. That's so cool.
Do we know what the fucking color of your sword is? Okay, it's like purple. It's purple.
Oh my god. Someone has this post, and it's just a picture of, like, the shit from the double. It's the logo part from the double opening, but their post says, watching Futopia live action.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's really funny. Damn, did you know this has a live action adaptation?
Crazy.
It's crazy. It's so weird. It's crazy. There's a prequel that answers all my questions.
I mean, yeah. Technically.
I want to see someone actually refer to this as a prequel. I'm just like, that's not how that works. But I'm glad you watched.
Yeah, it's like weird because technically it's not, but at the same time, if you were to say that it's a prequel, you'd be like, okay, you're kind of right, but you're an asshole for saying it.
Yeah. Like, it's like, that's not really how, quote, prequels work, but, you know, again, I'm glad you watched, you know?
You were technically correct in that it did come before this. It is, in fact, preceding the events of...
Yes, it is preceding the events of the anime, which is a sequel to this.
Yeah.
You know? And they're like, no, it can't be a sequel if it's the first one. Like, no! And then we throw them out of the con.
Yeah.
We grab them and then we throw them and then the camera cuts to the woods where we start beating the shit out of them Toku style.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, just whoosh, and we're at the quarry, just stomping them, and the explosions are going off, and the drone shot is overhead. You know.
God, that does.
Dude, I want to go to that quarry so bad.
That does remind me of that the last episode of Wizard, or because like Wizard was one of those weird. So like, a bunch of Kamen Rider has. Those weird parts where some of them have two-parters at the end of the show where the plot is over, but they need to do episodes that for some reason introduce the new writer of the next season.
Yes.
Because Drive did that.
Yes.
And so did, what's it called? Wizard. Wizard did that.
Yeah.
And I just remembered, because you were talking about that, because there was a joke in Wizard, that last bit of the episodes, where he, like, pushes one of the monsters out, and it, like, goes, and all of a sudden they're in a weird place, and they even say, hey, how are we suddenly here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, God. Wizard's now self-aware. No.
Dude, this suit looks fucking weird. You see this suit from the, like, American
Yeah, I've seen
one?
that.
From the Re-Soldier? That looks fucking weird.
Yeah, it's really weird, though, too, because it's one of those ones where it's like, you know that meme where it's like, yeah, this looks like it'll get my fans bullied on Twitter. Drop it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm like looking at this, like, how does anyone defend this?
Again, I don't know. I mean, we're watching a kid's show as well, I guess, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like weird when you see like adult men usually men, on Twitter, going like, yeah, man, this shit's clean. And you're like...
It's not a well-designed suit, but okay.
That's like trying to defend those, like, ridiculous super samurai suits they had that just look like they're made out of duct tape or whatever.
Yeah, from
whatever the Shinkenga reboot is called.
Samurai something.
Samurai Fury. I don't know what it's fucking called.
Samurai something.
Samurai Megaforce Fury. I don't know.
I think it was like Samurai Steel or something. Or no, is that Ninja Steel?
I definitely don't know.
It's been a minute.
Tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, it's just Power Rangers Samurai. That's really funny.
Really? That's funny.
I actually didn't remember that. I thought it had Samurai in it or something.
I knew it had
Samurai. Definitely lazy. The only one that's even lazier is just Super Mega Force or whatever. That one is so lazy too.
Yeah, it was just like a power-up for the...
Yeah, it was just season 2 power-up for them or some shit.
Yeah, it was just a weird power-up. Because everyone was thinking it was going to be called Cosmic Fury. Also, that they're now using original suits. They're not stealing.
I saw that, yeah.
They're not... everyone thought, they're going to do Cosmic Fury. They're going to use Q Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
And they did not.
No.
They absolutely did not.
No.
Like... I get it. You want to watch this because, I don't know, you liked it when you were a kid or something. Oh, it's fine, you know.
Yeah. It's
whatever, you know.
It's just not for me.
It's not for me. It's not for me.
This product was not made for me.
This product was not for me.
I do appreciate, though, that they're at least, trying to make their own suits and stuff. Trying to branch out.
Yeah.
When they really just don't need to. But the fact that they do it, I mean, props to them. I mean...
Yeah.
And I'm glad at least somebody got paid to make them,
Yeah, like, again, it's a fandom I'm not really into, but, whatever.
Yeah, it's not like anything I actually particularly care about, so I just look at it and go, well, that suit's really bad, and move on with my day.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get them bullied on Twitter, drop it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like... Even if the dialogue might be kind of similar in that it's like a little nonsensical or goofy or whatever, it just like seems dumber in English. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Also, Jesus Christ, this alchemy card.
The one that puts all the power 9 in your deck?
No, I've seen that already. No, this is like a 3-mana counter spell.
It counter target spell. Each card in its controller's graveyard, hand, and library with the same name as that spell perpetually gain this spell costs 2 more to cast.
Oh.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. I saw somebody had a lot of, had some, like, a thing.
Also, the art looks terrible.
Someone had
all the alchemy cards, the art looks so bad.
Someone had a post talking about how, like, a lot of the decisions that have come from Wizards of the Coast kind of come from their initial sin of wanting to be esports.
Pretty much. That's where a lot of, like, the Fire Design era is because of that.
That, and they said that the fact that there's too many formats now.
There are way too many formats.
The problem is, though, is that that's kind of, like, by design going to happen, just because you want to, you have to, if you're consistently increasing your card pool, eventually one format just needs to, like, be made, so that like, Pioneer had to be made, because, Modern was going haywire, or just getting too many cards.
It was just becoming inaccessible.
And then also, like, a lot of the cards in Modern are just,
because they didn't want to reprint anything back then.
Yeah. And
this was right before they started reprinting a lot of stuff.
Because, again, like, long story short.
Yeah.
But then I was saying, like, well, formats like Historic and Alchemy, just having both, and Explorer, those are 3 formats on Arena, all of which have no business existing.
Pretty much, yeah.
They should have just, like, have it just be standard and have, like, and that be the only thing you do, like...
Well, they needed one other format to have so that your, like, standard cards,
Well,
or when they rotate.
No, I understand that. I'm
if they
talking
didn't
about.
give you back your money, which they would never do.
I'm talking about what this person said.
Oh, okay, sure.
So they were talking about like you should only do standard, and you can have historic exist. You just should never do any sanctioned tournaments with historic.
Oh yeah.
You should never have done that. You should like that's why because you've split your audience way too wide.
Yeah.
So you only get like 5,000 people watching your standard event, whereas opposed to RCQs would get like much more bolstered views, but they get more views all the same. So, but I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. There just is too many formats, and then WotC kind of spread themselves too thin.
Oh, definitely.
Especially with like Alchemy trying to be this like digital card game when Magic has always been paper.
Yeah. Oh, you want the other piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's because they want to move away from paper because you can control what your players do a lot more in digital.
It's true. I mean,
Like they have full control over your experience if it's digital only. Like if they don't want you to play a certain way, you just can't. If they want you to have to spend money every 5 days, they can make you do that by just constantly releasing cards that you need to play to win every 5 days. Thank you, Ash. Ash says they're so beautiful.
Yeah, it's just crazy though.
Looks really good.
It's crazy though how like every other card game seems to for some reason like do what WotC does but better.
Oh yeah.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh does really good releases of concept art and books on like the stuff like that. And,
watch out there.
Like
he's trying to escape.
Right. He's going too fast.
Right.
He's going Bleach mode.
Time for me to go Bleach.
And
that is really funny. What other shows did they have in that thread of like saying the name but they never actually did? Like that's such a good shit post.
Do you know? I do not remember. I feel like one of them was like Hunter x Hunter. God. It's like basically it was always like a character that was about to like go like do a new form or power up. Like like Goku would be like, I'm going Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, that makes sense. That's really funny.
Yeah. Because they were like manga caps and things like that.
Yeah, they were just edited manga caps. Yeah.
I do love all the edited manga caps of Ichigo with the Musketeer ears.
Yeah. I still love any edited manga with Anya added in. Those are so funny. I don't care. They're not going to get old for me. I love all the Anya edits.
Yeah, they're all really good.
They're just hilarious. Particularly that Jujutsu Kaisen one. That one was so funny. Like Gojo staring down Anya.
Special great source for Anya Forger.
Yeah, right? Oh, man. No, these look great.
I think there was one with Naruto going. I'm going Naruto. Because I remember.
I'm activating Naruto mode.
Yeah, because I remember you said the Anya Forger one. I remember the one that was that scene where it's like Anya shows up with Naruto and he's like, "I'm hoping I'm not too late."
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, and I was like, I think that was the panel they used too for this joke.
That's hilarious.
I'll have to. If I remember, I don't know if I liked it or not. Is the thing.
I got you. Oh, but I think we're gonna bail. So, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be streaming Saturday since we're at that event.
Yeah, we're not going to be streaming Saturday.
Yeah, so we'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back Monday. I don't think we'll stream next Wednesday either because we have to get up early.
Yeah, we're leaving on a flight, right?
Yeah, we have to catch a flight Thursday morning, like 7 in the morning or something.
Yeah, so
we might just not stream.
We got to fly to Virginia.
Yeah.
Is it Virginia or West Virginia?
It's Virginia.
Normal Virginia. Gotcha.
It's near D.C.
Gotcha. So we can't have West Virginia take me home?
No. I feel like you get beat up if you sing that song in Virginia.
You should, actually. That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Virginia. Man, yeah, it doesn't feel as good.
Right. Let's see. Update that real quick before the end, just for the records.
The record show that we did.
Ash says, "Hope your event goes well. I hope the events go well. Thank you."
Yeah,
These are totally in the dark. We have no idea. Luckily, the one this weekend is 15 minutes down the road, so if it sucks, we can leave.
Yeah, we're actually kind of, oddly enough, we're banking on it being bad so we can go to the SCG.
Yeah, right.
We're just like,
or if it's way too good. What if it was way too good and we just leave? That would be really paradoxical, but it would be kind of funny.
Yeah, if we
just get our bank and leave on Saturday. Fuck it.
I mean, again, we've had Sundays where no one shows up at Saturdays.
Yeah, Sundays can, even if you're having a good weekend, the Sunday can still be pretty janky.
It's really funny though. But I do like the idea though of it being like they just we go in Saturday, everything is sold out.
Yeah.
And we're just like, well, I guess we're sold out.
You want to go turn this money into Power 9?
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Let's go.
To be honest with you, I'd probably rather put them into dual lands, but...
Oh, yeah. But you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. I was like, the joke is,
grab power, something nice.
Yeah, the joke thing is a good Power 9, but now I'm like, thinking about it, I'm like...
Oh, we could get way more dual lands.
Yeah.
Way more dual lands for the price of even, 1 emerald. I always wanted a Mox Emerald, because I like the monster that's holding it.
Yeah.
It has the little monster face that's holding it. So...
Yeah.
All right, well, that's enough of us rattling on about our dreams and such.
Yes.
So...
All right.
We will see y'all on Monday.
Monday, be there.
So, thanks for dropping by, everyone. Have a great night.
Watch Funky Space Wizard battle.
Yep.